everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I take and edit my Instagram photos, which I'm very excited about because recently so many of you have liked my Instagram, which thank you so much, I appreciate it. I'm putting in the effort, you know, so I figured I'd share my tips and tricks with you guys today on how I personally edit and take my Instagram photos. And I know a lot of people, here's my like number one thing. So there's like a couple steps you gotta do. So first you gotta like do your hair and makeup however you want for your Instagram photo. We know that. My outfit I personally picked out today is a little bit sporty. It's a sports bra and a little tennis skirt, which I'm very excited about because I just think it looks good. But that's my vibe I'm going for today. For the taking photos part, what works for me is to have someone else take the photo. I know that's not necessarily an option for a lot of people. So if it's not an option for you, then I'll also tell you that tripods help so much. I will link some tripods I think you should get down below. Tripods help so much, and I will show you the exact angle that I take my Instagram pictures at, which you can also do with a tripod, because I'm gonna have my boyfriend take my Instagram pictures because he just does a good job. But I'll show you how to do it with a tripod too. Lastly, the most important part about making Instagram photos look good is the editing. So I'm gonna show you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures too. All right, sound good? Let's get into it. This is my boyfriend Sam, and he's gonna be taking my Instagram photos. Hello. But I'm also gonna show you guys like later in the video what angle you can take if you only have yourself to take the pictures. But basically, I love to take photos. It's a little bright right now, but I love to take photos in direct sunlight because they just seem to do better on my page. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'll get into it. We use just a regular iPhone. Whatever phone you have will work. And for me personally, I like to find a place. Pretend this camera is an iPhone, and these are the angles we would take it from. Sam, describe it.
Usually, we do it during like a sunset hour.
Right.
And then I try to slide my shadow out of the way. Right. So I'll like hold the camera out this way.
If you have a tripod,
and
then
angle
just set
it down.
up how Sam sets it
Yeah,
up.
you want to give yourself a little down angle.
Right.
Usually down angles look the best on people. And then, so you can either come from this side or you can slide from this side too. And
whatever is your good side, whichever.
Yeah, whichever side's your good side. But okay. In that case, it's both of yours, so.
So this is what I do as the little model.
Let me back up.
Of yourself. You're literally just hitting that photo button continuously. And if you are using a phone and you're taking them yourself, put it on a video and then screenshot the photos. Because we just take live photos. Okay, so then like do whatever poses work for you. I like to turn to the side in a couple and like smile. Then I like go like this, and you know, whatever poses work for you. I'll show you some examples. I am gonna show you how I edit my Instagram pictures now, so get excited. All right, so first things first, I go to the app EPIK, and this video is sponsored by EPIK. They are what I use to edit all my photos, so thank you so much to EPIK for sponsoring this video. You can download it for free using the link in my bio, so make sure to check that out after this video so you can edit your photos just like me. But anyway, I go to the app, I click start editing, and then I'm just gonna I go to the favorite section of my photos because I favorited a couple photos. And I will show you, this one's pretty good. This is the first photo that I am going to edit. And the first thing I like to do is go to adjust. I go to brightness. I turn down the brightness a little bit and it makes you look a little bit more tan. If you do it too much, it'll make you look orange. So don't do it too much, but it does make you look a little bit more tan if you just turn down a touch. And then I think the contrast looks pretty good. I just usually mess with these a little bit. Let me see. Turn the contrast up just a touch, not too much. Saturation, this photo is a little bit warm. I might even turn it down a little bit because I don't want to look orange. If you turn the saturation up, you're gonna look orange. So turn the saturation down a little bit. Then I go to sharpen, and sometimes if your photos are a little bit blurry, you can sharpen them and it gives them like more edgy look, but I don't think I need to sharpen anything. I'm actually just gonna take highlights and go down with them a little bit so I'm not as overexposed. Okay, and then sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't, but I like to mess around with the little filters because I do think that Instagram is becoming more like a casual Instagram kind of thing. So I think it's fun to add little effects to your photos if that's something that you're interested in. I like to click the template section, then I go to the film section because I like the look of like Polaroid type things. Okay, and this just adds a little bit of something fun to your photo. This is kind of like the special parts about EPIK, that it has like these filters and effects that other apps don't have. So then I like just this little Polaroid looking thing, and I'm gonna download that. I'm gonna save this. and then I will show you how I edit another picture. Okay, so for the next photo, I'm gonna pick this one of me smiling because I like kind of candid smiling shots. I think that they're really cute. I think they're great for like part of the Instagram feed look. And then I do the same thing with the adjust section. I'll go over, I'll turn the brightness down just a touch. And that kind of defines my abs a little bit more. It gives them a little bit more shadows, so I like that. And then I also like to take the highlight and just bring them a touch down, so I'm good with that. Then I will go to the For You section, or actually the portrait section. Then I go to skin, go to whiten. I like to whiten my teeth just a little bit. I don't like to like mess with the shape of my face or my body. I don't like to edit my body. I think that it's kind of unrealistic for people if you edit your body, but I do like to whiten my teeth a little bit sometimes because I love taking pictures at golden hour, and sometimes how warm the sun is makes my teeth look yellow. And I'm like, they do not look like that. I do not want them to look yellow. So I will bump up the whitening on here to like 24-ish. I like to do that. And then even sometimes, let me see, I have this pimple like right on the center of my nose. I don't like it very much. So that is when I will do this little patch thing. There you go. I only like to do this with like pimples and stuff because like it's not like it's something that is always on my face. It's just like there's a scab there. I don't want the scab in my Instagram picture, so sometimes I will change that a little bit. Maybe that's a personal thing. Maybe I should leave it, but let me see. Put that right over here. Apply. And it's not like, I don't like to do it too dramatic because I still want to look like myself, but now it's not as obvious. No one will be like, oh, you got this scab on your nose. Like, I don't like that. But besides that, I have a thing where I tend, whenever I get anxiety, I will pick at my arms, and you can see it on this photo right here on my arms, all these little scabs because of anxiety. And I don't really like to look at those very much. So sometimes I blur them out a little bit, but that is right. Where is it? Under the skin section, just like the little smooth section. I don't like to do it too much, like just a little bit, but just in sections that's really obvious, it kind of makes me not feel great about myself. So I just like to smooth out my arm there a little bit. You can also do this with like sunburns. Like if you have a really bad sunburn, you can smooth it out a little bit and it does help it looking bad. Not necessarily, yeah, like how bad it looks. Like I don't like to edit it completely out, but I do like to smooth it a little bit so it's not as obvious. Like I don't want to hide it, but I also don't want to stare at it very much because it's like, oh, right, I don't really want to look at that. But besides that, that's how I like to edit my little photos. I will go to the template thing again here and do the film thing and then add this little Polaroid looking thing, which I really like. And yeah, that's how I edit my Instagram photos. And then just one other thing I want to share with you guys, if you're not sure how you want to edit your Instagram pictures and you want to like spice them up a little bit, they do have a template section that just gives you some inspiration, like this little split film thing. I think is so cool. If you have like little candid photos, you can use this. I think it's amazing. So just a little tip for anybody who is kind of wanting to spice up your photos, but you don't have inspiration for that. That little template section is game changer. You don't have to scroll through Pinterest for inspo. You can just go to the template section. And yeah, that's how I edit my Instagram photos. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to EPIK for sponsoring this video. Make sure to download the app. It is linked in my bio. And I appreciate you all so, so much. Any questions you have, comment them down below. I'll try and answer them all. And I love you all so much. I'll see you next time.